Hi, this is Camaro 69 car from GM Truck Club. This is my review of my 2012 Chevy Captiva Sport LT. Some of the cool things about this truck is, number one, my favorite, is you've got remote start. And we'll do a quick little round of the interior here. Helps if I unlock the door. Alright. Only a few miles ago, CB, whatnot in here. Just a quick little interior view. And we'll move on to the hatch. So there's much stuff in here, but you got some pretty cool space. The back seats do recline. So if you have bigger objects, you can fall down the back seats. Now we're gonna pop the hood here. I'll show you, this has got the variable valve timing V6. I believe it's 260 some odd horse. And it's got some ponies. Alright, now for a little review driving around. And sorry if the video quality is a little bit less to be desired. Sorry about that. But I'm recording this on a cell phone, so it's a lot to be desired here. Alright, one of the coolest things I like about this truck is hold down this traction control button for a couple seconds. You'll actually disable both traction control as well as StabiliTrak. For those of you who are not familiar with GM StabiliTrak, it is stability control. Basically, if you start sliding out, it will apply the brakes for you on certain wheels to help get you to stop sliding. So, alright. Now, gas mileage on this truck is it could be a little better, but I've got a lead foot, so that kind of hurts me a little bit. I average about 16 miles per gallon, mostly city driving. I can stretch it out to 20, you know, if I'm on the highway or whatnot. But overall, it's a real smooth ride. It's got a pretty awesome audio system. I don't even have the subwoofer in the back, and it's got a great system. I mean, I like a lot of bass. I'm a young guy, and then I'm pretty happy with this audio system they got in this truck. So I still have the OEM Firestone Destination LEs or whatever that come on it. I don't recommend keeping that tire for very long. If you live in any area that gets a lot of rain or snow or whatever, I mean, there's a lot to be desired as far as handling goes. Even when the truck was brand new, I would still hydroplane, you know, brand new. So I'm not a big fan of those tires, but I'll get them swapped out one day. So right now I'm just waiting for a light to turn green, and then we'll go. But like I said, I'm pretty happy with this truck. I've got, let's see here, that's my average today. I've been dealing with a lot of stop and go traffic for a while, so I haven't really stretched it out on the highway too long. Let's see how much miles I got on here. There we go. 25,714. Just got done with an oil change a little bit ago, so not bad. But we'll open this thing up here in a second. As soon as I get on the road, the speed limit's gonna be 55 miles an hour on the road I'm turning on to, so we'll stretch this thing out and I'll show you it's got some get up. And and away we go. So, alright. Right now I'm doing about 35 miles an hour. And there's 60. Alright. I mean, it scoots pretty good. It will chirp the tires. Yeah, it's more than enough power for what I need it for. Only thing I'm really upset about, of course, these are things I can fix. I really would appreciate a trailer hitch. That would just make me feel a little bit better. So I can't find any of the tow hooks on the front end or, you know, the rear end, and I don't want to hook anything up to the A-arms to try to pull a stump out or something like that if I have to. But that's something that can be fixed. One thing y'all notice is there's a little bit of a limited aftermarket. Oh, hey, another Captiva. Hey, buddy. You notice one thing from the 2012s to the 2013s, they did discontinue the V6 model. So if you're looking for a V6 Captiva like mine, make sure, you know, they're only available in the 2012s. You know, and I guess 2011s, I forget when they came out with these. The other thing too is they redesigned the taillights between the Captivas. The 2013s have a little bit different taillight design from the 12s, but I kind of like the 12 taillights a little bit better. Look a little bit sportier in my opinion. So, let's see here if I can get a clear shot. Speedo here. This thing's a pretty good cruiser. It's not, I mean, you're not going to sit there and beat Corvettes with this thing. I think it would be wrong of you to expect that out of an SUV. I mean, all around, I've had pretty good experiences in the snow. The only drawback is GM's terrible traction control. You won't get anywhere if it snows if you have traction control on. So you just turn it off and you'll spin tires a little bit, but you'll actually get where you want to go. With traction control on in the snow, when you're pulling away from a red light or something like, or a green light, and trying to get going, it cuts all the power from the wheels, and you'll spin tires and then you'll stop. Whereas you turn it off, you spin tires for a good second or two, and then you'll start moving and get where you're going. Had to learn that the hard way, but overall, it's, I mean, little things that, you know, most people don't really get, you know, unless they drive these in all weather conditions. Most people test drive them, you know, it's a nice sunny day, nice and warm out, or nice and dry. They don't get to experience the rain or anything like that. But most of my complaints are easily fixed with this. Yeah, I'd like to see, you know, within the next couple months or so, an air intake system available for this. I'm planning on, you know, taking this thing to a muffler shop, because this thing's too quiet in my opinion. But, you know, like I said, I'm a young guy, I like loud cars and everything like that. So we're you know, we're gonna just try to do all right. I would actually recommend this to, you know, a lot of people. I mean, I've had a couple of my friends and whatnot test drive this vehicle, and they love it. It's small. I mean, you're not gonna fit a, you know, 50-inch flat screen in the back, but, you know, it's good enough for going around to the grocery store, you know, doing whatever you do on your daily routine. Yeah, it's more than enough to get you around town. the V6. I opted for that over the Ecotec 4-cylinder due to, you know, I've had a lot of my friends and family had bad luck with the Ecotec and the Equinox. But I mean, I guess that's just luck. So, you know, I had a water pump go, I had a transmission go on a Equinox on a couple of my friends' cars, and you know, that was kind of what discouraged me from getting the 4-cylinder. Plus, I like to go fast. So, all right. Well, this does conclude my review of the Chevy Captiva Sport LT. The LTZs are a little bit nicer. They come with the 10-speaker audio system and all the kinds of bells and whistles, but I mean, this is decent enough for me. So, alright. Well, I do want to thank y'all for viewing the page. Check out gmtruckclub.com. Most of the people who are going to see this video know me on there. Once again, my username is Camaro69car. And if you have any questions, put them in the link below for the comments, and I'll try to answer your questions. Alright, have a good one. Bye-bye.